On a Handful of French Money by Dante Gabriel Rossetti, 1828 to 1882. These coins that jostle on my hand do own no single image, each name here and date denoting in man's consciousness and state new change. In some the face is clearly known, in others marred. The badge of that old throne of kings is on the obverse, or the sign which says, "Behold, I, France, am only mine." Or else the eagle that dared ever soar. Even as these coins, so are these lives and years, mixed and bewildered, yet has each of them no less its part in what has come to be for France. Republic, empire, monarchy, each clamours or keeps silence in her name, and lives within the pulse that now is hers. Okay, this is a poem by Dante Gabriel Rossetti. Let's see, he was born in London. He went to King's College School and the Royal Academy. Let's see, his parents were of Italian origin. He is the one of the founders of the pre-Raphaelite movement, and this is something that inspired the next generation of artists, William Morris and Edward Burne-Jones, and he's one of the people who gave rise to the aesthetic movement. Let's see. This poem is about money. It's about a handful of coins. And it's very clever because it says that if you look at this handful of French coins, you've got all sorts of different things on these coins. You've got different heads, you've got different slogans, you've got different things, and each of these coins, it represents a different era, a different part of French history, because they all come from different parts of French history, but these all go to make up what France was at that time. And I think it's actually a very interesting observation, because I think if you take a handful of coins and you look at them, these talk about the history of where your nation is now. If you look at the coins and notes, it will show that the things that were important or still are deemed to be important. I don't know, for example, when I was a kid, you could find coins with the head of Queen Victoria. A penny with the head of Queen Victoria was something you could find in your change. And you've got the heads of all of the different monarchs, and this is something that goes to went to make up the nation. But in this time, France had a very checkered past. Lots and lots of different things had happened, and he's saying that all of the coins that he has in his hand are a representation of that. Each coin contributes to the present, and it reflects the political and social change in France during the 19th century. These coins that jostle on my hand do own no single image. So there's no single head, no single person on the coins. There is no uniformity. They're different people on these coins, and I like the way that they're jostling, they're pushing each other on his hand. All of the different coins are jostling, are pushing each other for importance, and I think maybe all of the events or all of these periods of history are pushing with each other to make up the present. Each name here and date denoting in man's consciousness and state new change. So each coin has a name, each date, and this is showing this is showing the changes that happened, the changes during the that period of time, and these show the fact that man understands these changes. In some, the face is clearly known, in others marred. So with some of the coins you can clearly see the head and you know who it is, but with others the coin is worn and you can't see it clearly. So with some of these events, these are some things that are clearly known in French history. In others, these are things that people don't remember, or they don't. It is something that's gone, that has disappeared. But these things still affect the present. All of these coins, all of these different events, go to make up the France that is of that moment. The badge of that old throne of kings is on the obverse. So notice, obverse is the other side, the opposite side of a coin. You normally have a head on one side and then some sort of design on the obverse. So the throne of the old kings, the monarchy, is on one side. Or the sign which says, "Behold, I, France, am only mine." So this is France saying that I am independent. I am a republic. I decide. Or else the eagle that ever soared. This is the French Empire, the empire created by Napoleon. And the eagle is showing the daring of the country, that flying above everything, and each of these is a window into the past. The old throne, the republic, the empire. Even as these coins, so are the lives and years mixed and bewildered. So these coins are all mixed up together. And that's exactly the same as the effects from the past that still have repercussions in the present. Everything is mixed and bewildered and confused. Yet has each of them no less part in what has come to be for France. But each of these coins is part of the present of France. It's the part of the present as what has come to be. Republic, empire, monarchy. So each of these different facets, each clamours or keeps silence in her name, and lives within the pulse that now is hers. So each of these factors, the republic, the empire, the monarchy, each of these have an important part, and they are part of the pulse, of the heartbeat of what France is today. So the poem is talking about a handful of coins and the history. If you look at the different coins, they show different things. They show different people. They show different parts of French history. And the fact that all of these go into shaping the present identity, or the identity of the country at that time, into the consciousness of the people. And it's a very clever way to show that history is what is what makes the present. So, On a Handful of French Money by Dante Gabriel Rossetti.